Hi everybody, it's me. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, and so I wanted to catch you guys up on what's going on with us in our lives, in our family, and how we're doing. I also have something that I really want to talk to you guys about that is I have a feeling that there's somebody out there that needs to hear it. I'm trying to get this video right so that you guys can see me. Ooh. Okay, let's try right here. Scott's doing much better with the PTSD. He has turned everything over to God, and he's not where he wants to be yet, but getting much better. Lots of exciting news to come from our family. As you all know, we just bought a house, and only by the grace of God, God opened doors that we didn't even imagine could happen. And that's, God's good at that. He does amazing things in our lives when we let him, when we, excuse me, when we turn over the reins to him and let him take control. So that's happening. And we were just in Nashville this weekend working on some exciting stuff that's coming. Can't really share yet, but exciting news to come. We were also invited by Billy Dean and Jason Pritchett to the Grand Ole Opry. Thank you guys so much for the wonderful time that we had. It was amazing to be able to go and stand in the circle and just be on stage, and I'm in awe of what God is doing in our lives, and it's amazing. So that's a little bit about what's been going on lately. There's probably more that I wanted to share. I just can't remember right now. But I want to talk about something that has been on my heart, and I feel that there's somebody out there that needs to hear this. I want to talk to you guys about my weight loss journey. I've been struggling with my weight since I was little. Or so I thought. Looking back at pictures, I would say that's probably not 100% true. I would say that it was a body image issue and started from kids teasing me and I wasn't thin enough. I wasn't this, I wasn't that. The normal kid things, but those things are the things that stick in your mind and stay with you until you are ready to box them up and throw them away. So as I got older, I eventually tried, I think it all started with me trying phentermine. I used to try and eat differently, and that didn't work because, of course, you want to eat what everybody else is eating, and so that doesn't work. So I eventually went to a doctor, and I talked to a doctor and was prescribed phentermine, and I took a volleyball class during the summer. So this was the start of my college years, and I lost probably 30 pounds in 3 months, I want to say. And I looked great. I fit in clothes. I was able to go shopping, and I could pretty much pick out whatever I wanted to. But I still wasn't happy. It still wasn't enough for me. So, as the years went by, I slowly gained it back, and then I was in a marriage that was not the greatest. Some of you know my story. Those of you that don't, I'll explain that at another time. But the basic gist of it was I was married to an addict and an alcoholic, and I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy to the point that I ate my feelings, because that was the only comfort that I thought I could have. So, you know, I eventually got out of the marriage and I've tried a lot of different programs. I tried Jenny Craig, I tried Weight Watchers, you know, all different kinds of things. I got the workout DVDs from the store and tried those at home, and nothing really worked for me. I'd lose a little here, I'd lose a little there, but it was never significant enough for me to see or feel a difference. And I always turned right back to the food, and I always, you know, I had an excuse. I mean, that's the gist of it. I had an excuse. There was always an excuse. So, you know, I met Scott, and things started getting better. And Scott and I started eating healthy together, and we started working out together. And it made a difference, and I lost a little here and I lost a little there. You know, at my heaviest, I can't even tell you how heavy I was at my heaviest, because I think I stopped looking at the scale when I was about 205 pounds. And that is a really hard thing for me to admit, that I even got that far, went that far without realizing it. You know, the saying of you are who you hang out with is true. If people around you are eating high calorie foods and eating a lot of it, you are more likely to eat like they do. That was very true for me. So, let's fast forward to about a year and a half ago. Scott and I started a Beachbody program called T25, and we did that for a little while, and I lost a good amount of weight, but I was still not happy. I didn't realize that I've been in a depression for so long, but I was. And then about January, I had a friend of mine post on Facebook. She's a Beachbody coach, and she posted her weight loss journey, and I was blown away. And, you know, I emailed her and I asked her, what are you doing? What are you doing that you have lost so much weight, and you look amazing and you look so happy? And she told me that she was doing Beachbody programs, and she was doing the 21-day fix, and that she has seen phenomenal results, and she just, as much as she wanted to quit, she's not going to quit. She's going to get where she wants to be. So I sat down with Scott and I went, hey, look, let's try this program. And I think that it was an aha moment for me, because for the first time ever, I looked at him and I went, I'm going to do this, whether you're going to do this with me or not. And he looked at me and went, you know what? Let's do it together. It's 3 weeks. It's 21 days. What's the worst that can happen? So we tried it. And the weight started coming off. I started feeling better. But I was still in a funk. And once I realized that I was doing this and I was doing this for me, everything changed. I wake up every morning and I am so thankful to be alive, and I'm so thankful for another day. I still have days where I'm lonely and I'm, I don't want to say depressed. I'm sad. There's a difference between depression and being sad. But more of my days are happy. More of my days are reveling in every single moment. I'm busy, super busy. And that's an understatement. But, I just want to say, if you're out there and you're struggling right now, you can do this. You can do this. And we're Beachbody coaches, but I am not going to ever look at somebody in the face and go, you've got to do a Beachbody program. Do what works for you. Find what works for you. Beachbody works for me. Beachbody has been a life changer with prayer. Lots of prayer. That I can't say enough, that I've been on my knees praying to God that I would find something that worked for me, and I pray every day that He guides me and helps me with my eating and with my exercising. There are days that I don't want to get up and exercise. I don't. But I take that moment and I breathe and I pray about it, and you know what? I do it. And normally it's a 30-minute exercise, and once I'm done with it, I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so thankful that I didn't allow the negativity to hold me down. But you can do this. You can do this. If you can't find a program that works for you, you know what? Email me. You have my phone number, call me. I am willing to help you find something, whether it be Beachbody or, I've got friends who do other programs, but there's something out there that can help you. You are loved and you're worth it. But you have to have that aha moment. You have to have that life-changing moment where you look in the mirror and you say, enough is enough. And I'm ready to change. If you're not happy where you are, don't whine about it. Don't cry about it. Do something about it. And I'm probably going to offend somebody by saying that, but it's true. You hold the power. You make the choice. All those times that I didn't get up and exercise, that I chose to have the French fries over the fruit or over the vegetables, that was my choice. Nobody forced them down my throat. Nobody forced me to order that. That was my choice. I had to make the decision to change. I had to take the power back and stop letting the negativity and all the other crap around me rule my life. You have the power. You can do it. There are still times, in fact, I went to a fast food place with the kids one day. We were running around and didn't have time to get home, and we were all starving. And I ordered a thing of French fries. And you know what I did? I went to reach in that bag, and I went to take a bite of those fries. And I stopped. And I looked at that in my hand. I put it back in the bag, and I threw it in the trash. And I opted to stop at the store and go in and grab myself a healthy bar to eat. Took a little more time. It wasn't a fast food. I had to get the kids out of the car and run in, and it was a pain. But I was so thankful that I did. So thankful, because I felt better. I always know when I eat something that's not good for me, because I feel it now. But my point, and I think I've made my point, is you can do this. There are people out there to help. If you don't want to turn to me, there are a lot of people out there that are on a journey of health and happiness, and they can help you. If if you don't feel comfortable coming to me and asking me for help in that aspect, I'll pray for you. If that's all you need, if that's all you want, I'll pray for you. And you know what? That's probably the biggest thing you can have somebody do for you, is to pray for you, because that is the most healing thing that somebody can do for you, is to pray for you and allow God to take control of that situation. So that's my story, and it's the condensed version. But if you have any questions, guys, please feel free to email me. I will answer any questions that you guys have. You just want to talk, I'm here to listen, be an ear. You don't want me to respond, I won't respond. You know, if that's all you need is an ear to hear, sometimes that's all you need. But don't let other people and other things hold you down. You hold the power. You can do this. So I hope everybody is having a great day. And I look forward to sharing with you guys all the fun, adventurous, wonderful, exciting things that are coming in our lives. And I will talk to you all soon. Have a great night. Bye.